Hello, students. This lesson is about answering questions using complete sentences. So we're going to look at some examples of how to do this. So looking at our first question, it says, who was willing to help with the project? Let's say that Jack is the answer. So it was Jack who was the one. Now, if you just wrote Jack, that's not a complete sentence. So if you're told that you must answer this question in a complete sentence, you would need to replace the who, which is here, with Jack. You could say, Jack was willing to help with the project. And it's no longer a question, now it's a statement, so we can just put a period. And that would be our answer. Okay, let's look at the next one. It says, how many bedrooms does the apartment have? Now, this does here we use for questions, and we aren't necessarily going to need to use it in our answer. We're talking about the apartment, and we're going to say how many bedrooms it has. So we can say it like this. We can use the subject, the apartment, and now since we're going to drop does, we don't really need it in our answer. We have to change the have into has because we need that S in the verb because we're talking about a third person singular, the apartment. Okay, so the apartment has, now let's say it has 4 bedrooms. So has 4 bedrooms. There. Now we've answered the question in a complete sentence. Okay, let's look at the next one. It says, what fraction of the ecosystems in the US are in danger? We want to keep all of this because all of this is what the sentence is about. The what fraction, we're going to answer that part. So we can just go ahead. Let's say we know what the fraction is. Let's say it is about 1/4. That's the answer, but we need to include it in a complete sentence. So we're going to take the rest of this question of the ecosystems in the US are in danger, and we're going to make that the rest of our answer. About 1/4 of the ecosystems in the US are in danger. And there we go. Okay. Looking at the next one, what is cycling generally associated with? Now, for our answer, we don't want to put the what because we're going to actually put the answer of what it is, okay? We do want the is, but we're going to move the is over to here. So we're going to take our subject, cycling, and then we'll use the is generally associated with, and then we can put the rest of our answer. Let's say it's generally associated with fewer road deaths, and then that would be our answer. And the fewer road deaths is what takes the place of the what. Okay, and then last example says, what did the researchers use to analyze the risks posed to bicyclists and motorcyclists? So we want to replace the what with, and we would also replace the did because we're going to actually just change the verb here into a past tense. Did is in past tense. It's already in past tense, but we're taking that out. So we need to put the past tense in this verb here. So we have the researchers used. And what did they use? we're going to say what they used. Let's say that they used the National Travel Survey data to analyze the risks posed to bicyclists and motor cyclists. Okay, so that's the answer. So we took the researchers used, and then we say what they used, which is this, and then we use the rest of the sentence to answer it in a complete sentence.